YouTube and Snapchat and Rumbles. Welcome back to another installment of Tommy G's Sneakerhead Review. We haven't done one of these in quite a while. I think the last one I did was December, the Jordan 11 Cherry. As I haven't bought sneakers in a while. I've been good. So that's why we haven't done one in a while. But this month I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit. So I got two reviews coming up. But the first one, today's review, is going to be on the Jordan 1 Laney. Now, this is a sneaker that I've been chasing for a while now. Comes in a standard Jordan box. Now, you're probably wondering, wait a minute, the colors are reversed. Well, that's because this particular pair, they only released in women's sizing. Now, since Jordans are basically unisex, unless you don't like the color for some reason, you have to just know how to play with the sizing charts. So, like women would size down into a guy's size, like you'd size down about 1.5 sizes. So guys would size up about 1.5. So just to give you an example, typically I'm a 9 in men's. So if I was buying the woman's sizing, I would buy a 10.5. Okay, and this is basically what the shoe looks like. It's a Jordan 1. It's called the Laney because it's decked out in the Michael Jordan's high school colors. So he went to Laney High in North Carolina, okay, and this was obviously the school colors. Typical high school colors, by the way, blue and gold. Yeah, that's a common color for high schools, like varsity colors, things like that. Mine in high school used to be green and gold, and then they changed it to green and white, thankfully, because the green and gold was terrible. But I've been looking for a pair of these for a while now. Just to give you a little background, I first became aware of the Laney colorway. It was on a Jordan 5. This is going back a long time ago. It was a white Jordan 5 in the bottom. The midsole was this color, varsity blue or royal blue, whatever the hell. Matter of fact, let's just read off the colorway. Why don't we, right? So on the box here, it says, I should put my glasses on, royal blue and maize gold. Okay, so varsity royal and maize gold. So anyway, the Jordan 5 model like this had the upper was this royal varsity blue. The tongue was the silver with the blue trim. Midsole was blue, and it had the yellow and white colors and the yellow Jumpman on it. Looked really sharp. Wasn't able to get my hands on it. Sold out. Then they came out a few years later with another 5, and it was all this blue with the little yellow hits on it. Couldn't get that. Then a couple of years ago, they came out with a Jordan 1 in men's sizing with just reverse colors. So where you see the blue, it would be gold, and where you see the gold, it would be blue. Okay, but honestly, I like this version better. I like the predominant colors to be the royal varsity blue with this maize yellow gold. The shoe comes with 2 different sets of laces, blue and yellow. So I laced them up in either one just to give you guys an idea of what the shoe looks like with both. Honestly, I gotta tell you, I don't know if I'm leaning more towards the yellow laces or the blue. I think the blue look a little bit better, but I just kind of like that pop of the yellow. Now, just to talk about the construction, it's got a very nice soft leather on it. It's a standard Jordan 1, goes with everything. Blue outsole, white midsole, yellow and blue. I especially like this little tag. You know, they did the Nike Air tag in black and red, and it really makes, I think it really makes the shoe pop. And I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to go back to this in a second because there's a little bit of a story behind that. So anyhow, these dropped on February 13th, I think. Yeah, I think it was right before Valentine's Day. Okay, it was either the 11th or the 13th. Might have been the 11th. It might have been a Saturday drop right before the Super Bowl. I picked these up on StockX, and I got them below retail. Okay, retail on these is about $180, so I got them below retail on StockX. for about $175. No big, not a big deal. I mean, it ended up being just about as much as I would have paid for it from Nike if I went and bought it from Nike. But right now on StockX, these are even a little bit cheaper. I think I just saw them, they were last up for $165. You can actually still grab a pair on the Sneakers app. They're still sitting. These models are actually sitting, and I'll tell you why. This colorway is not everybody's cup of coffee. Okay, it's a little bit of a bold color. Okay, I'm a bold guy. I like bold colors. Okay, like I said, I just love this colorway. I think, for these tail end winter dreary months, this is a nice little pop if you want to, just give a little pop to your wardrobe. This is great for spring. It's going to be a hot color for summer. Shit, it even works for fall too. So it's a good all around shoe. And like I said, I like the colorway. It's not everybody's cup of joe, but hey, listen, it is what it is. You can still grab these at a relatively good price, and you're not going to get banged over the head. Now, what can we pair it with? Basically, any royal blue or yellow colorway. As far as lids go, you got a Yankee, nice yellow goes nicely with this. Any kind of royal blue, dark or light, would work with it as well. You could you can integrate this really into almost any colorway, because they any kind of fit was what I'm saying. Mainly because it covers all the bases. Now, here's what I really like about the shoe. Okay, these little things that Nike does, and I know they're stupid. It sounds stupid, but when there's a little bit of like a story to the shoe, like they did with the Lost and Founds or something like that, that kind of grabs me even more. So, if you're a fan of Michael Jordan, the player, you would notice what I'm about to tell you. If you're not a Michael Jordan fan, you just like the shoes, this is probably never going to even register to you. So, the shoe itself has some Easter eggs on it, which give a little nod to the rest of Jordan's career. So we started off with the high school colorway, the Laney, right? Now, on the insole here, okay, I don't know if you can see that, but if you look at the insole, it's a lighter blue than the rest of the shoe. It's actually that Carolina blue, and they put a little hang tag on the shoe too, which is also Carolina blue. It's a nod to his college years, playing with UNC. Going back to that little red tag on the tongue, notice it's red and black, Chicago Bulls colorway. Again, a little nod to his career with the NBA. They left off the Wizards. I guess that's kind of something everybody wants to forget. But as far as his top playing years, went from high school to college to NBA. So that's my review on the Laney. I haven't seen too many reviews on these, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick look, get an idea of what the shoe looks like with laced up in both laces. I don't know. I kind of like both. I might probably stick with the blue. Now that I'm looking at it from this angle, I think I might stick with the blue. It gives it a little contrast. But like I said, great Jordan 1. Go out and get yourself a pair, and I'll see you on the next one.